Good morning, everybody. This is Jean here, Jean Truelove from Truelove Quilts for You. I'm actually on my side porch over here, and as you can see, I had a bunch of baskets at our other house, and I didn't have any room for them. They were in the barn, and I said, "Oh, Ian, can we go get my baskets?" And I had this sign here, that sign up there, which we had gotten from an old country store that had gone out of business. I don't know if you can see that. And I was going to have Ian hang it up on that. Let me see if I can see that. Can you see that? Yeah. I was going to have Ian hang it sort of on a chain, but he said it might look like we're selling baskets and herbs and pottery and old-fashioned goods, Jean. So he hung it up there on the porch, and then I have all my baskets here, my collection of baskets. It's not ideal, but it's okay. I like my stuff. And this chandelier here, that was our chandelier in my kitchen, and in 3 houses ago. And when the house was renovated, my son, the builders, they took the chandelier off and they put it carefully. Well, in the melee of moving, this chandelier got sort of stuck in a box in the back of our property, a cardboard box, and it just got completely ruined. And I found it not too long ago, sort of in amongst the rubble and the woods, and it's a mess. All the crystals were hanging off, but I thought, oh, it's so pretty, so we just hung it here on our side porch. So anyway, yeah, we've had a busy sort of weekend. This is our other side of our porch, and yeah, we've had a busy weekend, and we have company. Ian and I have an old friend. Actually, when Ian lived in England, 55, 60 years ago, he had made friends with a man named Roger, and Roger is deaf. He wasn't born deaf. He was 3 years old and he got the mumps. And Roger has been Ian's dearest best friend for over 60 years. Roger's a little bit older than Ian. I think Roger's about 76. Ian will be 75. But they've been firm friends. Roger had moved to Canada, Vancouver, Canada, after living in England for many years. And when he was the reason that Ian and I moved to Canada. We had moved to Vancouver when we had 6 little children. Ian had Roger had a business contracting job, building, and he asked Ian to come and join him. So we went to Vancouver. We were in Vancouver for 2 years with our 6 little boys, and then we moved back here to this area, and have been here for over 30 years now. But Roger had called and said he lives in London. He lives in Hampstead Heath, a real pretty area, but he had to go to Vancouver on some business. But he wanted to see if he could just pop by to see us. So he's wonderful. He's a master builder, and I said, the two of them together. I said, can you put up some shelves? Dear Roger, he's a sweetheart. So sure enough, they put some locks on the door, on some bathroom doors, and they're putting up a shelf for me, and I'm going to show you the pictures of that. He's a really, really good guy. Roger is excellent at lip reading. So he says I am a very easy person to lip read. I think because I'm more animated. We can communicate, and he can talk in the way that deaf people can talk, because obviously he can't hear himself. It was so funny. I said, oh, let's go sit on the porch. It had cooled down a little bit. And I said, oh, I'm so sorry. It's a bit noisy. He said, I can't hear it. It's just so funny. And it was the funniest thing. Maxwell said something so funny. We are enjoying a convention program that normally, for our religion, we would be going to a convention site for a 3-day assembly every summer, but COVID put an end to that, and we're enjoying it. It's being streamed on the television. It's really, really lovely. A program that it's a 3-day sort of Friday, Saturday, Sunday program that's been broken up into watchable segments, and then we can go back if we miss anything. It's a wonderful. The theme of this convention is Pursue Peace. boy, oh boy, don't we need peace. It's really lovely. Well, Roger was going to be watching his. He's a sign. He's does obviously sign language, so he's watching the convention along with us in sign language, because it's how many languages? Hundreds of languages. The program has been translated into. So obviously Roger's in the sign language, but before he got his iPad out, Maxwell was saying, oh, is Uncle Roger going to be watching the convention with us? We're watching it on the TV. And I said, yes. He goes, will he be watching it in Braille? I said, Maxwell, Roger's deaf, he's not blind. How can he watch it in Braille? We did have a laugh. Maxwell laughed too. I want you to know that when I'm videoing Maxwell, it's always with his consent. Always with his consent. I never, if Maxwell's not feeling good enough for me to video, I will not impede on that. He's happy to have me film when he's happy to have me film. So he's making progress on his Lego car. It is busy. Sometimes I wish I was deaf like Roger. It's very busy out here. And he's making progress. He's enjoying this Lego project. I'll put some pictures up and some film of him, because you guys wanted to see it. We had a lovely visit last night from our daughter Malia and her husband Justin, and Justin is from California, Huntington Beach, California, and his sister, his 18-year-old sister. I didn't get a picture of them. I'm sad about that. She has been learning ASL, American Sign Language, for the last 5 years, so they wanted to come along and have her talk to Roger, and Roger really appreciated it. You know, just talking about what it's like in California, what her life is, how Roger's getting on. It was really, really nice. They stayed for an hour or so. I didn't get a picture of it. I was sad about that. It was lovely to see our daughter. And yeah, her sister-in-law. So anyway, I'm just going to put up some footage of Maxwell doing his car and whatever else I was filming. And again, I hope you're all having a lovely day. It's cooled down slightly. It's only about 90. It was 100 degrees the other day. Oh, my word. It's been really hot. Anyway, keep cool, everybody, and I hope you're having a lovely day, and thanks for watching. Bye. Maxwell's calling me. What's up? What's up?
I kind of feel like an idiot right now.
Why do you feel like an idiot? You're not an idiot.
These are the white pieces I was supposed to use.
Oh!
And half of the...
Oh, there. You found they were actually white and not the black ones. Now, we wagered a little bet. And I think... Who won?
You did.
I knew you would find them. Where were they?
On here.
Ah.
And on the organized plate.
On the organized plate. Well, there you were. You were organized. So after a while, that's no fault of your own.
But the thing is, I need the last plate you touched, because this is, I don't know. Yeah,
that's all right. Everything starts to look the same, and that's why you thought they were, you couldn't find the white ones, so you found them.
Luckily, this is modular. You know what that means?
I don't know what that means.
What is a modular home?
You can build on it and take it apart, and
this is that.
This is that. Awesome. Right. But so you're saying if you hadn't put the white ones on, you could have used the black ones, or do you have to use all 1,500 and odd?
You use
pieces.
1,500 pieces.
Right. In this car. So it's not necessarily modular.
Not necessarily modular. It's close to the piece, but not really.
Right. Can you hear me? You have your ear headphones on.
Yeah, I could hear you.
Oh, you don't have that one on. Okay. So good news, you found it. So, I won the bet.
So what, should I take this whole thing apart just to find all these black pieces? Replace them with white pieces, or do I just leave it alone and just continue?
Where are the black pieces going to go? Are they the exact same piece?
They're the exact same pieces.
Are you sure now? Because then I would leave it and put the white pieces where the black ones would go. Only if you're positive, Maxwell, they're the exact same size, dimension. Because I don't know, according to the manufacturer, you might have to take it apart. You might have to take it apart.
I folded one of the pages and it actually had these black pieces. I forget where it was. but never mind. Can't find it.
Okay, well, if you're getting frustrated,
Have a rest.
have a rest.
No.
There's Daddy in the other room. Have a rest.
I'm not frustrated. I just don't like to backtrack myself.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, but at least we found the correct pieces. Good, Maxwell.
So
So tell Daddy.
I made a mistake again.
A mistake twice?
Yes.
Does that mean you're not perfect?
So if you see these pieces right here, are these pieces. So yeah, so these pieces are different.
Are they black, white, or red?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
So these are the white and the black ones that you were having a difficult time with?
Yes, but there were black ones of these same pieces. These ones.
Oh, wow.
And you've already put them on the
Yeah,
chassis there.
Yes, there are not many of them, so it's not like you're gonna notice.
Are they interchangeable though? Can you put the white ones on, or do you have to go back?
I can put them on, but do I really want to backtrack myself?
What do you think,
you
Daddy?
Well, I think if you use the pieces that are needed somewhere else, it's going to be very annoying. So take your time and look. Get a magnifying glass and look at these illustrations to make sure.
But oh, I see. Never mind.
Oh, I see. That's it. That's what we want to hear. I see.
These are different pieces. This has an extra stud in it.
Exactly. So they're not the same. So you have to take it all apart, Maxwell.
I'm not taking this stuff.
Maxwell, it won't work at the end. It's a learning experience. You have to take it apart and get. It's fine. No, it's not.
No, these pieces there are black ones of these pieces in there. I just don't want to take it apart now.
Well, how many steps behind is that?
A lot.
A lot.
No, I'm on page 60 right now.
Oh my
Out of,
goodness.
Like 277.
Wow, you've done well. Wow. So I'm laying in bed.
Hi.
It's late at night. Maxwell has been working on his Lego, and he came up with a camera and said, "What did you say, Maxwell?"
I figured out my engine seizing problem.
Speak up. You figure out. Oh, your engine wasn't
Turning.
So, what have you done, Maxwell? It's 10 o'clock at night. Okay, go on.
No. Half hour. I've been
Half hour.
struggling with this. But little did I realize this little yellow piece in there. Can
Yeah.
you see that? I'm not sure if the camera's focusing.
It is. It's focusing.
That had to be in line with the other yellow piece
Right.
for it to go turny.
Ah.
And I was
So let me see a turn. So this is the engine. Oh, and it wasn't. I came down, and Maxwell was getting very, very frustrated.
This
You're
is-
happy now. Okay,
Yay.
can I go to bed now?
Oh.
Put it away now for today, okay?
I'm just gonna hook this.
No, you got to put it
No,
away.
I'm just gonna hook it up and I'll be done.
No, Maxwell.
It's literally a snap-on.
Okay, then tomorrow, and then
Hey, get your free snap-on tools. It's not a paid plug, but I like snap-on.
okay, thank you. Here, take the camera. Bye, folks. Morning, Maxwell.
Hello.
Another day, another piece.
I haven't made much progress since yesterday.
What are you on about? You've made a lot of progress. Can you hold it up for us? This has only been...
It's getting heavier and heavier the more pieces go on.
Yeah.
So eventually it's gonna...
So this is the... What is that? Just the undercarriage of the car, right?
Yes, I haven't even got the the body panels yet.
No. Wow, what page are you on?
I'm on page 94.
94. So the steering wheel...
Yeah, I'm page...
The steering wheel moves because everything will move on the car. And you have the engine. The engine turns.
When everything's on, the engine will move more freely. That's all.
So I heard Maxwell calling for me.
Hi there, I need your help.
Maxwell.
I got one piece off.
Oh, okay, come.
I need an extra set of hands because I'm already too far in. These two pieces, if you take a look on this side, there's no hole for me to go into.
So
these are the pieces what are supposed to go in there.
So you need...
I need to carefully bend the chassis, take this off, and put that piece on in these two spots.
Well, how many steps again back would it be to do it correctly instead of bending?
15.
15 steps back? Well, I don't want it to break.
You're not gonna break it as long as you're careful.
Well,
I can bend it enough where it's not gonna break.
Okay, so you need...
It's just a...
You need my hands.
Either you're gonna put this on as I bend, or the vice versa. We're gonna have to do it because
Okay, well, I got to put my camera down then.
yeah, because there's no way I'm disassembling all of this just to put these two pieces back on.
Okay. Okay, hold up. Okay, take this off. Okay, go on then. So just raise it up a little bit.
Mom, you had one jaw.
Hold on.
Where is your small tripod?
That's okay. Pick it up. Like that. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, well we got the one bit.
You did it upside down.
I don't know, stinking Lego. Well,
if you
I did this one right. No, I did this one right.
No, you didn't. The plus does not go down. The plus goes on to
Maxwell,
here.
I don't have a clue what I'm doing here, so don't have a go at me.
So, you have to wait for me to bend it first, Mother.
Excuse me, boy. Don't break it, flippin' heck.
Get it?
Okay.
Now put it on.
What do you mean the plus size? This thing?
The plus goes on to the brown.
Oh, the circle. Oh, I see.
The circle goes down. I can't exactly get a piece into that. Put it on.
Okay. Oh, oh! Oh, boy, oh boy. Why did it do that?
Okay. Put it on this one because I'm going to bend this side down.
Okay. I got it.
Now, we got one piece on.
No, it's this one. That's the piece you took off.
This is the right piece. This is the piece you put on next.
Well, what is this piece? If they look exactly the same.
No, they're not the same.
Oh, no, they're not the same. Yeah, okay, I see.
This is the one I want to put on. The circle goes this way.
Oh, did I do that wrong?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want that piece on.
So what do you want me to do?
Put this piece on.
With the plus size into the little plus size thingy.
Hey, yep.
And the circle going sideways.
Yep. Just get it on. I don't want to bend this too much.
There.
Now in. There we go.
Okay, so I can say I built a 1,580 piece Lego set?
No.
Thank you, Mommy.
Now I have to get you in line now.
Okay. You can go away now.
I'm not and say we did.
That's not and say we did. You're welcome.
Thank you, Mother.
You're welcome. So I'm coming into our front room here, and as you can see, my husband and our friend Roger were very busy putting up my shelf and in his shelves for my dolls here. I actually have to move these 3 pictures because we had another picture here, one of my embroideries that I had done, that was up there. So I have to just sort of mess about on that wall because, oh, heaven forbid I have a bare wall. So I'm going to move that picture over there, take this one off, and put my other picture there, my little girl. So these are our Mastroika dolls that we have been collecting over the years. And as you can see, way up there, there's Ian and I, and then Luke's family, Justin's family, Jordan's family, Dominic's family, Elliot and dear Vivi, Jean-Pierre family, Francois' family, Malia, Niles, and Maxwell at the very end. It's so funny about these shelves, these brown shelves here were here all over the place in this house with some sort of funky fixings, like pipe fixings, and they were awesome. But we had taken them down in various places, but the wood was here, and we saved the fixings for some other places. So Ian just had to cut down, Ian and Roger just had to cut down some of the pieces of wood to make it all of the exact same size and put it up on the brackets, but it matches the woodwork in our house so beautifully. They did a really good job. Actually, you know, I laugh, you know, like, oh, haha, you know, Ian and his shelves, right? This actually, although it looks so easy, that was not an easy task. They put the brackets on the other side, on the upside, so you don't see any brackets, and they affixed it to the wall. Even though there was not a lot of weight, obviously, on the shelf, Roger and Ian did a really good job. But it did take them a while, actually. And yeah, I was so very thrilled with that. And again, everything in this house fits. I've had these dolls forever. They're red and yellow. The you know, the traditional Mastroika dolls, the red and yellow nesting dolls. And the room are the pretty yellow, which I've gotten used to, which will never change. I do love the yellow now. And yeah, so I'm really, really thrilled about that. And I'm grateful to Ian and Roger for working so hard to make me happy. Yeah, they're good guys.